Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Amnesia Rebirth. I'm Kamchak Fisco, and come join me for the final chapter of the Amnesia tale. I kind of want to go in the water. Clearly I can go through that with the compass. I actually didn't use the compass the entire time we were in any of the buildings or that area. I should have. It didn't even occur to me. Can't grab the matches. Nothing else to get. Oh, wait, a note. Almost missed that. Alexander Melville Sterling, the money. British, will need a visa from Croydon with us. Alex Sterling, son of Robert Sterling, he's the money. Coming with us to feel like a big boss man and have an adventure, I reckon. Met up with him in Mayfair, cheerful and charming, willing to get along, and swears he'll know his place and follow all of our advice. Yeah, we'll believe it when I see it. Maybe leave wrangling to Rachel. She knows how to navigate the British upper classes. Need to keep him sweet, but no special treatment. Can't travel without his private secretary. Not a great start.
I'll admit, he fits in better than I expected. These guys, though, Tasi, they bleed money. You know what I mean? It gives them this crazy confidence, like the world has to do what they tell it to.
They're usually stupid enough to think that. Under the water? Oh, hello! I knew I saw a shiny. Achievement unlocked, Traveler. What was that? Found the treasure beneath the water. I knew it would be worth looking. The loot whore in me is proud. Alright, let's go ahead and pop this fucker open and then head down the path. I'm assuming we want to go that way to go forward. Compass. The compass doesn't work.
Please, Peter. Please.
Why doesn't the compass work? Did we break it? Was it tied to our baby? What the fuck's going on?
Christ almighty.
Don't go near it. Tasi!
Follow. Hope. Life.
It's the Ashen Mother talking to us through the
I
statue.
think she's trying to help us.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. My god. It's a fucking devil who's wanted us.
Technically, it's a djinn. Nice long bullet.
March, 1937. I am Tasi Trianon. I survived the crash of the plane Cassandra. With me are Hank Mitchell, Yasmin Shabani, Dr. Anton Metzier, Leon de Vries, and Malik Tamboura. My husband Salim and others are in a cave near the crash and need help. Some have died. Richard Fairchild could not handle what we saw here. He ran. Alex Sterling has gone after him. We can't wait. We must do something that is utter insanity. Hank Mitchell, our leader and my friend, was badly wounded by a creature in the fort. Yasmin calls it a ghoul. A flesh-eating monster from desert legends. She may be right. Hank is losing blood fast, and he will die. There is no time to get to help. There is a shrine here, to a local spirit. This will sound like madness. She appeared to us. A figure of glowing light. She spoke to us. She offered healing and to save us from the desert. And I agreed. She led us to an amulet, hidden here in the shrine.
She gave it to you.
Now there is a shimmering doorway in the rock. I swear it wasn't there before. If we step through, Hank might survive. He is so pale. Oh, Salim, I don't know what else to do. This is crazy. But I promise, I will return to you.
Why did we go back to the plane? This was all one visit. It was not 2 visits. This was a single visit from the crash. Why did we go back to the plane? Because that's where we started, from the amnesia. So clearly we didn't get it from the accident. Oh, it's automatic.
Tasi? Tasi? Hello?
Yes, I'm here, Doctor. Oh, it's so good to hear your voice.
Ah, you are still... Well, where are you?
The Oasis. Oh, we were here before. What happened to us?
He's not
just
expected to still be
read
human.
Something I wrote. There's a spirit. A glowing spirit. I've seen her.
I will explain it all, Tasi. Come to the village. We have lit a beacon in the tower. Look for the smoke.
Thank you. Doctor, you talked about my blackouts. I have these marks on my skin, and I keep losing control. You gave me a medicine. What's wrong with me?
I do not know for certain. We need diagnostic implements, reference books, civilization. Remember, Tasi, control yourself. Avoid fear. Avoid anger at all costs. I have to go. Yasmin, she needs me.
Doctor! Shit.
So clearly if I get into a fight, I'm pretty much, escaping or dead. So what is the point of the laudanum? Because I haven't needed to take it yet, I don't think. I thought maybe the compass might work after reading the note.
I guess this is closed somehow.
She does
Where
comment
did
it.
she take us?
So even the compass can't open that door for some reason. So she... Okay, I want to reread that note. The Ashen Mother. Gene of healing, stuck in the wilderness, wild and capricious, cannot be summoned, but if her sympathy is roused, she may choose to bestow her favor. Choose to bestow. We didn't make a deal. Our character thinks we made a deal. We didn't. She chose to help us. So our character's wrong in that assumption. So the ghouls are the things that are hunting
There's
us.
the smoke.
Oh, I love the music. I hate that you can click past your inventory. That's kind of annoying. And then there's that wonderful bug. So we're back to crossing the desert again. Gotta go from shadow to shadow, otherwise we start overheating.
It can't be far.
Let's hope not.
Little one. A village. People. A way home. Paris. You love Paris.
Still
We'll
nothing.
go walking in the Luxembourg Gardens. I'll show you where Alice used to play. Be okay, little one. Please be okay.
Here's the camp I missed. It's actually on the right-hand side. And here's the letter. Richard Fairchild, private secretary. Papers British. Will need a visa. Travel from Croydon with us. Richard Fairchild, Sterling's private secretary. What's Sterling planning to do? Write a book? Seems like dead weight. Pale kind of fellow who looks like he'd run a mile if a gazelle coughed at him. Said he'd like to try his hand at hunting, but I can't see him hurting a fly. Same as Sterling, I guess. Make sure he feels part of the expedition, but no special treatment.
Oh, the secretary? Poor guy. You ever see anyone so out of his depth? I mean, obvious why he's here. No way was he gonna let Sterling out of his sight, but heck, bet he's regretting it now.
We have to be on the Brandenburg solution that keeps you animated past life. We have to. Because our wounds heal and shit that shouldn't happen is happening. What does that mean for the fetus?
When we get to the village, you can meet the doctor. And Yasmin. She's from Algiers. She's nice. And we'll figure out what's wrong with me.
To say the least.
I will be well.
Was the baby ever really alive? Was the baby lost in the wreck and this is an animated baby just like it's us being animated? So many questions. And I'm guessing we're ways off from an answer. Is there a point going up here? No, okay, we can't even go up there. Good. Alright, let's move on. I really wonder. It's like, clearly our character is detached from death. Okay, now it's working. But that other door just wouldn't be a real door. Okay, so it's oil. Well, screw it, all wasted it to grab it because I don't want to leave it behind. I think these are pockets of the other dimension, I really do. Oh shit, quicksand. It's not letting me do anything. Guess we're going down. Dimensional sinkhole. Okay. That's better. Also means we're in the other realm now. Oh yeah.
Christ! We were so close.
Clearly the other realm.
This place now.
The orb. Guessing the door isn't powered. Do we finally start learning about the orb and the shadow now? Can't even grab the door. That's a cabinet? That is freaky. That is a trippy cabinet. I'm gonna close it to show you the design that I can barely make out. I don't know if you guys can see well. I did not think that was a cabinet. That's clearly the orb. Can I, like, interact with this at all? Comment on it? No, apparently not. Alright, so we're going to the only doorway we can.
Mother Mary, not again.
So clearly, while Alexander was gone, something happened to his world. Probably related to the shit they were fucking with. Maybe wars over the orbs, using the orbs to destroy their reality. I don't know. Well, now we have working power. You're alive.
Thank God. Thank God that you are little one.
Yeah, because we weren't even hearing a heartbeat.
But at least you're still with me.
Okay, at least we didn't lose the little guy. Measuring instruments, very strange. What the flip? Okay. Check the weird-ass cabinet. Haven't even had to use matches yet. Clearly their culture was worshipping the orb, which makes sense because of all the power that it brings. They must have obliterated themselves. They must have. Wow, they're giving me a lot of oil now. That has me concerned.
Either the well was very deep, or she fell very slowly, for she had plenty of time as she went down to look about her, and to wonder what was going to happen next.
That's possible. It might only be beating because we're in the other dimension right now, and that in our world, it won't. That's a good point, Stumpy. It did beat in our world before the accident, before we went down the water.
Every step we take, it feels like we're further from her.
But it's possible
There must be a
the
way
baby
back.
might only be alive in this realm now. I don't know. Considering how much of the weird shit we've seen, it wouldn't surprise me. Okay, whatever the hell... Would you stop rolling, please? Whatever the hell that all is.
I've seen that before somewhere. The woman from the oasis.
Oh, it's a mannequin. I thought it was like an auton or some shit. I'm sorry, I don't read Alien Tablet. Where's the... That's true, but there were also points where there weren't, so... Whoa. It translated. Under the sign of Ranu, on the third rise, the first calling, I, Atharu, make this record. I've completed comparisons of the samples from the Empress and from the bones of her mother, Blessed Atua. It is clear now that both carried the sickness, although it did not manifest in the forebears. While Vitae is powerful enough to rebind bone and sinew, without repeated application of health again, deteriorates. A single dose is no cure, it merely drives the decay back for a time. So we've taken Vitae? Like I said, the Brandenburg solution. Damaku orders that I test repeated applications, quantities, insertion points, timings, in her name. Yeah, pretty much, Dap. Can I read this now? Because the last one seemed like it was struggling to find a language I could read. This one, I think, is a broken tablet. Because it's red. Okay. Under the sign of Ranu, the fourth rise, the eighth calling, I, Atharu, make this record, as Tamaku directs, and I have compared to the most ancient of our records the Empress's malady with this newly taken samples. In the earliest of samples, Tamaku was correct. The nutritive flow of both organs are generatively... That's a weird word. Were intact, albeit reduced, and therefore they would have been functional before the spinal repair. However, since the influx of Vitae, the organs are now entirely withered. Why has the substance not reconstructed them? Did the degenerative malady affect them permanently before the treatment began? I have asked whether I should prepare the report for the Empress, but Tamaku informs me that this is unnecessary. It is, of course, merely an alchemical interest and no matter of concern, for she is eternal in her name. Okay. Right there. Wi-Fi energy? What the fuck? I mean... I can move what's being powered. I get it. Cute. It's gotta be a memory device.
I
What's
find
different?
myself again confined. A day should not matter, but each day feels like waste. There is so much to do. Tamaku tells me that now, with Vitae, I have forever. But the people who depend on me do not. There is always something. Invasion, rivalry, sickness, penury. I have my duty. Perhaps I should end these sessions. Now they've found a way to stabilize the disease. I should be ecstatic. I should accept my fate and move on. It is such a faint hope that they can find any way to heal me. that they can find any way to grant my dearest wish. Now you are eternal, says Tamaku. Now you need no heir. None of them understand. This is not about politics or securing a future. This is not for the Empire. This is for me. Just for me.
Are we the Empress? Did we cross over to our world just to have a kid? Wait, was this an object to pick up? Can I move this? No, I can't. Okay, I thought maybe it was a key. Now I'm really wondering, because those tales were being told in our world. So clearly their people had crossed over and inhabited our world. Did we all come from this civilization? Were we not from Earth originally? My personal thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. You all are awesome viewers. Really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. It means a lot to me, and I do hope you enjoy it. You all take care of yourselves. If you want to see more of me, come to the video on the list, or stay tuned for more. Feel free to leave a comment below, and please remember to click that like button if you enjoyed the video. In the meantime, fare thee well, everyone.